What's up, guys? It's Justin. Wanted to start a new segment. Some of you guys might know from previous videos I've mentioned that I was a bat boy for the Lakeland Tigers, single A affiliate of the Detroit Tigers in 1999. I was 17 at the time. A little background story on that is used to go to a baseball card shop with my father in the early 90s called the Baseball Card Clubhouse. They shut down in like 96 or 97. The baseball strike killed them. Baseball was their main products that they sold the most, and when the baseball strike happened, they just couldn't keep up with the business, and everything went downhill from there. But it was a great shop, and one of the guys that co-owned it, there were two brothers that owned it. One of the guys was named Rob Fredericks, and really great guy. I knew him for about pretty much from like 91 all the way until like around, I haven't spoke to him since about 2000, 2001. But in 99, I was at a spring training game, and I saw him over there, and he's working in the front office for the Lakeland Tigers. And he told me he could hook me up with a bat boy job. So I said, all right, let's go for it. So I took it, and it was a pretty fun experience for me. Just to give you an idea of what the stadium looks like, I have this panoramic photo I'm working on getting framed. Actually, my buddy took it for me a couple years ago when we went to a one of the minor league games in 2006. It's a lot nicer looking stadium now than it was when I was a bat boy there. They renovated it in 2003 and made it into a really nice facility. It was opened, I believe, in the mid-60s was when it was opened. It was a pretty nice ballpark. I can't complain. This is the hat that they used to wear. They're the Flying Tigers now, in reference to Air Force and World War II. And this is not the actual hat I wore. That's retired at my dad's house because it's filthy and sweaty. So this is one that I've bought since to wear now from time to time. It's fitted. Pretty nice cap. Pretty much we had two bat boys working every game. There were 6 of us total. We rotated around. We made about, I believe it was $7 an hour. Each game we'd work about probably 6 to 7 hours on average. We'd get in an hour and a half before the game. We'd meet with the clubhouse manager just to make sure everything was going smooth, and then we would go up and take the lineup card from the manager to the press box, and then we'd come back. We'd get dressed in the clubhouse with the players. We had our own little corner in the clubhouse, but we got to socialize with the players. It was a pretty cool experience. After the game, we had to stay around for about an hour, hour and a half. We had to clean up all the water coolers, all that kind of stuff. During the game, we had one guy work the home dugout, one guy worked the away dugout. Both got the bats for each team, obviously. The home dugout guy was in charge of the baseballs. Whenever the umpire would signal for a baseball or a call for baseballs, you would have a bag of balls and you would go bring them to him. And you would also have to inspect the balls, make sure they were pretty clean, make sure they had no nicks, no damage to them. Pretty much anyone that was available would go get the foul balls as needed. A lot of times we'd let them sit until the half inning ended, and then we'd go get them. But that's all I have for you for now. I have other parts of this segment. I'm going to continue on with more stories and different things like that. Got a lot of players, big, somewhat big names like Vernon Wells, different things like that played in the Florida State League that year. And hope you like this segment. Stay tuned.